welcome to the show. Tonight we have Ryan Pills,
Melissa Delp,
Sarah Meadows,
and Will Meadows in the house, and we are playing Dice Manor from Arcane Wonders. This is a 4-player game. Are we maxing it out? I think it is. 2 to 4 player game. We had an opportunity to play this, I think, last year at Tantrum Con. This was like a hot game.
We had it on our hot games table, so lots of people were playing it.
yes.
And we're busting it back out because it was hot and great. We're going to be playing through it tonight, and Melissa's going to give us a quick overview of how to play the game, and then we're going to jump in and play. But we do want to thank Arcane Wonders for sponsoring this playthrough so we can get it to the table and show you guys what it looks like in action.
All right, the game is played over 4 rounds, and then there's something strange we do at the end where we walk through our manor. But in a normal round, what we're going to do is we're going to roll our dice and then put them
I feel like it might be a
into
haunted manor.
sets.
It's strange to walk through it.
We're getting ready for Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
Sets, and you have to choose one of your sets of dice and place all of them. Now you can split them up into different sections. Most of the dice are probably going to go on to the areas where you're bidding for tiles, and whoever basically wins the bid, has the most dice there at the end of the round, will get that tile and be able to put it into their manor. You can also put dice into advertising to try to move your advertising track up and your dice down to unlock more dice for you to have during the round. You can also, once in later rounds, be able to put dice into your manor to get extra points. So basically it's a dice placement game where you are placing your dice around to try to get the tiles to build out your manor. That is the big overview, and you're trying to get points. Whoever has the most points wins. Did we decide who was the first player?
I think we're going to go clockwise, so you can go first.
Oh, okay.
This is Ryan's first playthrough, so he is trying to figure out the strategies before we even get around to his turn, I think.
Okay, well, I guess I will take my, wow, I do
Did
not,
we already roll?
I do
I'm
not
ready.
want to play,
You can re-roll since that was a sample, Melissa.
since that was the sample.
Oh, I'm going to re-roll
Wait,
too.
were they bad? What was
All
that?
right.
Well, she just like had him down on the table as a roll for the sample, showing what we were doing.
Okay,
We'll allow a re-roll in this case.
yes, and technically I don't think you have to roll your dice till your turn, so.
Oh, I'll re-roll on my
That's the
turn.
way you're not giving people extra information.
Oh, that's true. Don't look. I need time to plan.
Yes.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to place 3s, and I'm going to place 2 3s here for the wild colored room. It takes on the color of rooms that it is placed next to.
And I think that even changes, like, for scoring at the end, right? It can be 2 different colors.
The 2 that it's next to,
Yeah.
yes. Mhm.
That's
Counts for both.
very nice.
You can jump over there with your 3s. Fighter for it, fighter.
I could.
Do it.
I could.
Jump in there with
Sure.
that triple 3. Triple threat.
All right, so
crazy.
now Sarah bumps into the priority position because she has 3
Swooped.
of the
I
3s.
bid 3 3s.
Swooped in.
That's how-
Are we? Is that the deal? Like you're not supposed to look at each other? We're gonna re-roll again anyway. Okay.
Yes. Mhm.
I'll put. Can I go ahead and cover Ryan just in case? I'll go ahead for the double 6.
The large
Alright.
room.
I'm going to do the double 5.
Got him.
All right.
Secretly re-rolling and not showing everybody this time.
So yes, it's not a round thing where everyone rolls at the beginning of the round. It's can roll on your turn. Let's see. I'm not winning that. I have more 3s. 1 5. Not helpful. I'm going to place 2 1s.
Oh, I just rolled the ones I was thinking about placing.
Let's see.
Did you like that OCD arrangement as I touched every piece to get it into the camera frame?
So if I bid the same as somebody else,
It goes behind them,
yes.
and the person who's there first has priority. But you could, in a later roll,
Get more
add to
dice in
it. So
there.
I could have decided to add my 3s to bump in.
Take it
but-
back.
Did you guys get the comment about the...
Oh, comments.
The contest. There is a contest.
Are there details? Do we know such
Oh,
things?
Board Game Bree.
Bree, tell us.
What's up, Bree?
Tell us, Bree, what the contest is.
Give us the details. How can we learn more?
Fight Ryan for 5.
Hey, Matt. Hey, Board Game Bree. Hey, other people watching out there.
I don't like my rules.
Say hi. Let us know where you're from. Yeah, you can see me. I don't know who else is there.
Okay.
You can use one of your tokens to plus or minus it, or flip a die if you, or I guess, re-roll or go up or down, or up or plus or minus. What's the word I'm looking for? Change the pip value.
I'm
if
going
you
to
so
use
need.
one. I feel like I shouldn't be using these now.
I don't remember how we get more of those.
But I'm going to take over
Advertising.
Okay.
Can you
Sorry,
go-
Ryan.
I see that symbol. Well, now he's
Ryan's
gonna roll.
re-roll.
Oh, he's out
No,
there.
No, you're up.
He's got to go first.
I'm just gonna dedicate a 6 right here. I didn't roll a great roll.
Oh,
There.
one of each. I guess I'm gonna. So if I tie with her, it doesn't give it to me.
Right, but you still have 3 more rolls potentially. Depends on how many you dedicate to your to each spot.
Fighting, fighting, fighting. All right, 2, 2, 4.
Twos.
Jump
Nobody's
on
out
the
there
4 or
twos.
jump on the 2s. You know, I'll put 1 there to give me more options for later.
I like that plan. That's what I'm going for.
Sarah only has 1 die left,
Ooh, perfect.
and it is a 5.
Crazy.
That was a great roll, everybody. Great roll.
Look at all my 5s. Maybe I'll just jump in on the 5 party.
You only got 2.
Oh, okay.
The grand prize is the next 2 years
What?
of Arcane Wonders retail games,
What?
including our new releases.
What?
What?
That's craziness.
That is a crazy great prize.
Man, I don't like these. I guess I'm
World
gonna go
Wonders,
with
Age of
one in
Wonders,
there.
Planet
That's
Fall,
rough.
and Neotopia. Ryan's rolling.
Hey,
What do we
5s.
get? 2!
Oh,
that I'm glad
crazy.
I'm not over there with those 5s.
in that game.
All right, a 1 and a 4.
Tell us how we might enter this contest.
Yeah, that's what we need to know.
Free.
I'm gonna put
Just by watching
A
this
4
video,
there.
you're entered to win. I don't know if that's true or not.
I'm out of dice.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 3. Well, let's do that 2 spot since nobody's out there.
I did think about using my token
Pip it up
to
1.
I will.
Posting a picture of
Weird.
yourself playing Dice Manor or Dubious, or by just sharing the contest link.
Hold on 1 second, real quick. Let me just get a little selfie. You guys ready? Great. All right, thank you.
All right, I have a 5. I don't want to go onto the 5s up there. I've already put
It
a
looks
4 in advertising, so I can't go back onto advertising. So I'm actually going to place my die in my manor to get 1.
Is that true? You can't go into advertising?
I can only add to the die number that I already have.
Okay.
I mean, I could have, I
Go
guess.
ahead, Sarah. Take your turn.
I
I'm out.
could have. Will's like, before she realizes, I could have bopped it down a pip, made it a 4, and pushed up to number 1.
But she chose not to, which I think is a great decision.
Playing on easy mode for
Oh, so
round
it's out.
1.
Okay, yeah. I was like, I think you can. Look
2
at that.
6s.
All right, so if I put these into this spot,
It would
Does
move
it
your die.
further, right? Yeah.
more
Let's
times.
do it. It was a 6.
They were-
Everyone
you
saw
had-
that, right?
You had 2 6s.
I don't know where it went. There we go. All right, I'll take it.
Well,
All right, Ryan's last
probably not
die.
gonna beat you there.
1.
Oh,
Join the lonely solo party. Where I'm at.
No, I guess I'll go here and get an inspiration.
Oh, good
Right.
idea.
All right, that is
All are dedicated.
everybody. So we go to collect, and I just want to make sure I know whoever's highest gets the tile. Do the other people get anything?
I think they
you
do.
wanna-
I
do
think
they
the
get an
rejects get
inspiration?
an inspiration token. Yeah, if you didn't win
I
the
wanted
bid,
to,
I believe you get some help.
all right. Well, this is going to Melissa.
Yes.
All other players who bid at least 1 die on this space gain 1 inspiration token and take back all their dice.
Yep.
Lame.
All right, green is getting
Take a tile, please.
that
Thank
one.
you. Appreciate you.
Sarah's
Guess I'll
getting
go
Did
out
get
that
the
door.
wild. I shouldn't come.
this one. I get an inspiration and take that back. Going up there, I get the
Tile.
and the die.
Yep. And we stacked all of our tiles just to make setup easier. You can store them to the side and add them, or you can reveal
Ryan's
them.
gonna get the dining room.
I don't think this was worth the
Sarah's
amount of dice. I
gonna
did.
get
300
the,
dice
But it
uh,
was like some
Dedicated.
cost thing.
And I'll take that.
All right, so now we're gonna go to advertising. Will got first place, so his house is going to move 2 along this track. He placed 3 dice, so this one's going to go 1, 2, 3. Once these 2 meet, he unlocks that die and gets to add it. Second place, my house moves up 1. My die goes down 1. Ryan, you get an inspiration token.
Inspiring.
And your die moves 1. I have a die in my manor. During the collect phase, gain 1 prestige for each die in your manor.
Points on the board.
1 point. And
Taking
now,
the early lead.
Ryan also
building.
has a
Oh,
die
yes.
in his manor, so he's also getting a point.
And now we build, so I need to decide.
I got mine ready to go.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then we'll reveal some
I
new
could
tiles
build
for the next
closer to
round.
Will.
Oh, does
or
the
up
first
here.
player token move on, or is it always?
Let's look at end of
I
round.
feel like you should pass it on.
You get the points.
You get the point. You have to. Will needs to go up, and Melissa needs to go up.
Oh,
Pass
yeah.
the first
Big
player
points.
to the next. Yeah.
Oh, big
So
points.
Needs
that's 6.
six.
And it's everything
Six
you do.
points.
Yeah.
6 points, and then 3 points.
Right. Gloves
They don't
coming
put
off.
this
That's
out
right.
where they can actually see it. Except
Okay.
not like that.
Very nice.
Okay, there we go. We're neighbors.
All right, we got some new tiles flipped for this round.
Is this yours with the wild? You won the wild?
Yeah, I won the wild.
Oh, that's nice. Good job.
I got nothing else though. I don't have any points.
Well, you were unnecessarily fighting me for
I was about to win it, Ryan.
Snuck in with the lucky roll.
Yep. Okay.
You should have, like, they both got 2 things, and they were more powerful.
Okay. Yes, they're both more powerful.
Pyrrhic victory.
I know. All right, rolling for this next round. Ooh, I got some 1s.
Do my roll.
Got some 4s.
Be prepared.
3 or 6. 2 or 6. Well,
Can you use more than one of these on the same die?
Oh yeah, I think you can. Like to move it 2 pips.
Yeah.
I believe that's the case.
Cool.
I don't think there's a limit on the number you can
Well.
spend on a turn. You could
I
re-roll
guess I can
first.
look
Yep.
that up.
Hit it up.
I have
All
right,
the
Will, your
rule
turn.
book.
I selected it.
I rolled 2 6s. I don't really want the biggest. You do
Yeah,
get points
you
for the
use
biggest
multiple.
manor. So maybe you want to. Is that is the largest manor the most tiles,
I
or
think
like
it's tiles.
actual physical scale?
It's
Don't forget, use your right hand.
This is such a big piece that I kind of don't even want to get. I'm gonna go here again. See if I can hold on to
see what I got.
get across that.
1, 2, 4, 6, 2, 6. All right. So
We are
6s
in
and
round 2.
2s.
You guys got that?
All right.
Round 2.
Ryan, what are you doing?
An excellent question.
Most rooms.
Brie, are you going to be at Essen? Are we going to run into you while we're there? Sarah and I and Jonah and Chantel are headed to Essen, Germany on Tuesday.
Tuesday.
That's like less than a week away.
It is.
I'm not ready.
I am.
Oh, you know
That's
what?
so soon.
Oh, never mind. Go ahead.
The plane tickets are bought, so and the hotel is ready.
Okay.
But I'm not
3
ready.
2s.
3 2s.
Anybody else going to be
I
there?
need more
when we see ya?
suitcases is really why I'm not ready.
Gotta find it.
Not for my
Right,
stuff,
you got extra suitcases?
but
We
for
need a
the
big
games
suitcase
to bring
all
back.
the games back in. And
I
ours
don't have a big one.
busted.
Last Essen,
Alright.
it didn't
I'm
make
gonna do
it.
the 1.
Too many games. It took us out.
Too many games.
Sounds like you need like a Samsonite that you can hurl around. And
Well, we had those for carry on,
Yes,
not for
the panic is real.
not for
I need to start using my tokens.
I don't know.
'cause do you put board games in a cloth suitcase?
We have.
We have.
And they don't get crushed?
No.
Well, you like put the board games in,
Yep, and
pack
then
your
you,
jeans around
your
it.
clothes have to
wrap
go
it.
around it to cushion.
There's strategy.
Actually, no. The real
Oh, turn
key.
first. Turn
first. The real key is to punch the games
we will definitely
and
swing by
put
for
games into other games so that when you
You gotta reduce weight. So
yeah
you don't gotta pay $1 million.
we probably reduced a good 50 pounds of weight. I'm not exaggerating when
My
I say
favorite
that
part-
number.
Oh, the fours are out there already. What are you guys doing? My favorite part of walking away from Essen at the end of the convention is that you head into the subway and every trash can is full of cellophane and cardboard because people have started unwrapping them on the way back. It's hilarious. The whole town is covered in board games.
Oh wow, 3 ones.
I
3,
need to
4,
tell Bree
6.
I'm emailing her.
Kevin's emailing you right now. Get on that calendar. We'll schedule it official. I don't know what he's emailing you about.
Something. Ah.
Who else we got in the chat tonight? Say hi and where you're from.
And if you already bought your Tantrum Con badges or not. Because you should! We're almost out. Do you guys know there's only like 2 premier badges left? There's more other badges.
Yeah,
I think there's
regular.
only
All
badge.
right,
Literally 2 left.
am
I thought those already
gonna
sold out.
battle with the advertising.
Oh, bumping me down. Get out of here.
All right, back to me.
All right,
back
roll
to
some
me.
6s.
Oh, this was not a good roll.
I rolled 1 of them.
How many German do you need to know for an Essen trip? Will, why don't you answer that question?
How many German?
How much German?
0 German.
Mucho? No, wait. I tried. No, you can make
Gross.
it. You're good. First off, cell phones are amazing because you can still type in the English words for like where you're trying to get to, and it tells you on your phone. Yeah, I've made it with 0 German. Not even mucho.
I don't know much, but
We do have friends
Matthew,
there that have helped
if you
us out a
go,
lot.
there
So
you would
if they're
probably know
watching,
enough
you guys have
people
saved
that
us.
you would be just fine. Do I add 1 to my 4? Do I add 1 to my 3 advertising? I think I'm adding 1 to my 3 advertising.
Yeah, it probably wasn't smart to go up there with 1s because now they're getting.
Do I go all the way
Yep,
to the
you
top?
go all the way
do.
to the top.
So now I'm like, shoot, I got to get back in it. I wasn't going to.
what-
Ones was a bad idea.
Thanks for
Ones was a
watching
bad
from Brooklyn,
idea.
James.
But now I feel like I'm waiting.
Just helping you guys out to know how not to play in the future.
What's James cooking?
Oh yeah, what are you cooking, James? What's for dinner? All right,
Taylor's, that's a
see.
great place.
I will.
Good to see you, Asa. Thanks for tuning in.
Two 6s and another 1. Put that one there. Okay.
You looking at Will's dice?
I haven't rolled yet.
I'm
You can look at my
paying a thing
They're right here. Look at them. But they're not rolled.
to go here.
Didn't come after my 5s. I got 1 5 of them. Who's dark? You are?
Turkey burger. I am. I'm black. Turkey burger with tomato, broccoli,
I don't want to fight,
rice.
really. I'll come over here.
Nothing exciting, although that does sound delicious.
1, 3,
Have
5.
burgers.
We had burgers tonight too.
Yeah,
I
great times.
will.
I will rock you.
Are you out of dice, Sarah?
I am out of dice.
She's quick. She keeps rolling matches. I keep rolling one-offs.
Well, I've spent my inspiration tokens
like
to
this.
make
Is Ryan-
matches.
It's Ryan's turn. He's got 3s and 1, 3, 5.
What should I do, sir?
What should you
do?
do?
You also have 4
5.
inspirations.
You have
so
4 inspiration tokens.
That's a bunch. Are they? I don't think.
Oh, should I
Are
use
they
them?
worth points at the end? I don't think they are.
Yeah,
every
yeah.
2
Every
is
2 is a
1
point.
Spend them.
Sure. I'll spend 2 to make this a 1. I'll spend another 2
Whoa.
to make this. If I can find the
A
one.
6.
A
Does it
1.
Did
wrap?
they wrap?
I don't know if it wraps.
Yeah,
Ooh.
they do wrap.
They do wrap?
I just read it.
Wow, I am
wraps.
getting totally decimated this round. All of my things are becoming.
You've got
Let me read you the rule about
5
wrapping.
ones on the board, Melissa.
That's rough. That is a lot of ones.
Had your ones come
You
here
may change a
instead of
6
up
to a
there.
1
Yeah.
or vice versa.
Yes, that is correct.
And I rolled 2 5s, which is not helpful.
Gloves are off.
You can put them on your manor.
You know what? I'm gonna spend 2 inspiration to make this 5 a 1.
Whoa!
Pop this up there. Sarah does not have any more dice, so I'm at least guaranteed
Coming back.
the second place.
All right, so I can
Those
just
got
lock mine in at 3 and guarantee that I get a 3. I already got 3. Ryan's out of dice. You have a
Melissa
single die
has a
left.
single die, so she
I
can't.
feel like I should just change one of these to do, like, so I get another random roll. What if I made it a 2? I can't actually tell where these numbers are. This is 2. I could tie somebody, which doesn't help me. If I can't really afford to get a 6. That'd be crazy.
I don't think I should have spent all 4 of them.
You could make both of those 3s 2s.
Oh, both of those 3s 2s. Who's orange?
I
Ryan.
am.
Oh, it's so
It's
mean.
not
Ryan
me, that's why I
has to,
suggested it.
It does seem like a
Hey,
good
look what's going on
strategy.
over there.
Yeah.
Me and Sarah aren't on a team, just so you know.
We never help each other in games. It's usually, we're probably more cutthroat
Do you have any
against each
dice
other.
left?
I don't.
All right.
What's Melissa doing?
She
with
rolled
her
a
Oh,
single
it's a 5. It's a 5. You know what?
Manor
I'm
it is.
putting the 5 in the manor to
Take
get that, and it'll be worth a point at the end. Okay.
Alrighty.
Maybe.
Ryan, you're getting this. Pass it down. Melissa,
White gets a inspiration.
inspiration. Will,
That was a good plan. Thank you for helping me get
Ryan,
that blue tile.
inspiration. Will again.
What, another inspiration? Well, that's so weird.
I get
Not
this
good.
one.
No tiles for me.
I also get this one, which was surprising to me that nobody was able to get it, and Will gets the inspiration token.
Which one did I get?
The 5.
All right, so white's going up 2 for 7 points, which would be 11. And then this is coming 1, 2, 3.
Oh, she got it. Extra
Unlock
dice.
a die. Yep.
What's happening with green?
Green, this is going up 1 for 4 points. 10. And then this is coming down 3. I don't know if the
Neither one, but I sure hope so.
if the overflow goes on to the next die or not. Ryan, does it mention that in the
Miss
book?
Bree, how do I get
I
die
had 1
movements?
overflow and you had 2. So
Yeah, I
if
don't
they
remember
do,
that one. That's
I know in the future it'll be the second die. I'm just not sure if on that same
happens
turn.
right now.
And then Sarah gets an inspiration, and her die moves down 3. 1, 2, 3.
No pressure. I'm not in a hurry.
I get a point for having a die in my manor.
You get the point and the. Oh yeah, that's right. Inspiration and the point.
Each one in your manor is a point at the end of the round.
Yeah, once you've claimed your first one, you can start moving your second one. That's what it says.
Immediately.
same-
If you claim your first bonus die and you have leftover movement,
The other
you can
die
use the
moves the
remaining
rest of
movement
the
to start
spots.
moving your second.
Love
So we said 2.
Yep.
At least.
Okay.
At least. Will.
All right. Who's up next?
Okay.
First. Sarah's up first.
No.
You're first.
No.
You're first.
I'm
I
first?
was first, yeah.
Oh, that's right. Melissa was the first time.
You need to flip over.
Rotate some tiles. Yeah, this is
Do
a quick
I
game,
make
so we've
a
only got
round 3.
Through my
2
house,
more
or
rounds
do I
already, or 2.
hope that I get. Oh, I could do
Here
this.
we go.
Let's do that.
I
Just in
got
case.
1,
Just in case.
1,
I've got a ranch
Couple
style home that is
sixes.
sprawling
4,
so far.
3. I mean, these double 6s have been treating me okay. Lock it in.
Ryan's organizing dice over there. What are you doing?
All of us.
Something.
I'm rolling dice. Kevin.
Sarah is rolling.
Keep those dice a rolling. Rawhide.
We've got our, we're bumping our Saturday morning board game show back a week or a month. We haven't decided yet. Half of us are going to be in Essen. The next week, half of us are going camping. Not the same half. And so we'll let you know about the Saturday show. We do have a playthrough coming up this Saturday night for Blood on the Clock Tower. We played that during our board game-a-thon, our 12-hour game-a-thon not too long ago. And we went past the 12-hour YouTube feed, so we lost all the Blood on the Clock Tower footage. So if you want to see us play that live, tune
We're
in
going to do
this
a
Saturday
new
night.
scenario.
Yeah, new scenario. We've got some new camera tricks that we're going to pull off. Ryan's been working on programming the switcher to get sweet angles, and we're going to be playing that this coming
And we got
Saturday
new
night
faces
at 6 p.m. Yeah,
to
cool.
join the channel.
Cool people joining the party.
I'm using my old face, but some people have new faces.
Yeah, some of us are not coming back for the.
the,
poor
the stress was too
Melissa.
high for some, and they're also working all day. So.
Melissa.
Whose actual
Well,
turn is it?
it is mine.
Okay.
It is my turn. I have a lot of stuff going on. What
I
is
need
the-
some more reroll tokens.
I'll try that this
I
time.
need more points.
All right, back to Ryan. Did you re-roll? Okay.
I didn't re-roll, but I'm gonna roll for the turn.
Ooh, joining a Blood on the Clock Tower game next month.
It's a good time. I'm already working on plans for Blood on the Clock Tower extravaganza. Maybe I'll call it that.
Oh,
at TantrumCon, we're gonna do some cool stuff with it there.
Alright, I don't need a bajillion 3s.
Fit right here perfectly.
1, a 2. Alright, I'm thinking about symbols and I'm thinking about colors for the end of the round or the end of the game scoring.
I should probably think about those things. What's everybody else's? Whoa, Ryan's got so many blue robes.
I've got 2.
Same number.
So many.
Same
2.
It's a lot. All the spots have something on them. Don't like to see that. I rolled
There's
3
an advertising
individual
slot available.
numbers.
He's already on.
Oh, you're already on it.
advertising.
You're already on advertising.
Yep.
'Cause it did throw me off that Will played teal tonight. Teal is not a color Will plays.
Is blue an option?
Blue is not an option.
It's as close as I could get. I tried.
I
tried so
teal
hard.
is. I don't usually have a color, but teal would be the color,
I don't.
and you snatched it up.
Fast too.
Can you tell us about the new venue for TantrumCon? Absolutely.
Sarah's actually been there.
I have been there. I toured in
Tell us the
person.
Secret details.
There is so much more space. There is, so the main ballroom is significantly larger, which means there will be more exhibitors. It also
Stop it.
means that there is more space for open gaming. So I don't think we will have a.
Your move.
It is. I was looking at the
I don't think we will
doors
be
on a
short for
certain
tables
tile
this
to
year
see
on
if-
trying to find an open table. This is not a Gen Con situation where I walked around for 45 minutes looking for an open table. We will have tables for everybody.
Well, it depends on how many badges we sell.
What?
Come
Okay.
on, let's make a Gen Con.
Okay. Ooh.
Join the party, everybody.
There is a second ballroom
me over there.
that will have.
That one.
Currently, I think we have hot games section. We have games like Dice Manor were in the hot games section last
my
year.
next roll.
It's going to be brand new releases
Probably
or
a stupid
yet to
move.
be released, so you can sit and try them out. And we will have volunteers there. Matthew may have been one of our volunteers that helped in that
Yes.
section.
Well, in the
In
Learn
the
to Play.
Learn to Play.
Learn to
So we'll have
Play,
Learn to
is going
Plays.
to be in the second ballroom as well. High ceilings. All right, I need to.
Game topper. We will have
One.
game toppers. The
Masks
second
everywhere.
ballroom will have all of that, and then there are a couple of other large areas that will be utilizing for all kinds of other stuff.
Bree has a good question.
Not a ton of games have teal. That is true. If you don't have a player, I usually don't have a favorite player color, but I always want teal if it's available. Same. My turn.
Doesn't Red Rising have teal also?
Everdell.
I
but they
think
have
Red
every
Rising has
color.
all of
Your
the
turn, Will.
colors because there's
Here
a
we
lot
go.
of
Come
players.
on, big 4.
3.
Fire! You got a die left?
Oh, you're
No.
changing it.
Made it.
All right.
Playing.
Ryan,
I have a 4, 5, or 6.
Who knew this game was so backstabby? I don't remember
No.
being backstabby last time.
I feel like each round I've done poorly.
You have a lot of
you
titles
did a lot
there.
of stuff, Ryan. Your house is
It's
when I,
beautiful.
beautiful.
comparatively speaking, I'm
Compared to how
at
great
one
it
point.
should be.
4, 5, and 6, huh? How many dice do you have left, Sarah?
2.
Do I want to get into a war with Sarah? Do I want to get
Can
in
Kevin
a war?
see this?
All right, I'm putting
This is what
1,
I
6
rolled.
up there. All right, Sarah, what do you got?
That's what I rolled.
Are they 6s?
No. But I can spend
She was trying to psych
2
you out.
on the 4 to make it a 6.
2. Battle. She rolled a 6!
Is it even worth it? I don't
It's
know.
worth it. You should do.
Yeah, you should.
Put it up there.
I mean, the other option is to do nothing with it too, so it's a.
Wow. I don't have anything here yet, but that's 6s, so I can't get higher.
Yep, Learn to Play should be a lot bigger and more spacious. The
So if
general
you
play area
would like
will
to
be
volunteer to GM some games, let us know. You can hit the volunteer.
Bigger. Yeah, volunteer tab is up, and the I want to teach games tab are both of them available. So
All right. I'm going to
would
spend
love to have you.
2 of my tokens, and I'm going to turn the 6 into a 1. And I'm going to turn my 2 into a 1. And then I'm going to place them both in my manor, because that can be anything, and that is a 1, so I can place them both. If I place 2 at a time, I get 2 points.
Okay.
She's creeping into the lead.
All right. Everybody's out of dice. So,
You just have
what
to
is the last
Move your dice
advertising
one
spot?
and get you a.
get that, and it moves the die down 1.
I probably do need to do that. Otherwise, I'm getting. Oh, I'm out of inspiration tokens.
You
I
do
don't
get
know,
an
it's one.
inspiration.
I do get one there, so I'm gonna do that. Okay,
Alright.
that's it.
Everybody's locked in.
All right. Melissa's getting the 1. I'm getting the 2.
Getting this one.
Tried to rub a little luck on them for you.
Thanks.
I get an inspiration. Sarah gets the big tile.
Okay. Where am I placing these?
Ran out of space. This is a big
Orange,
table.
you're
Hogger.
moving twice, which gives you 6 points up there.
I like that.
And then your die is moving 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yay.
Unlocks. Will, you're moving 1 for 5 points.
Okay.
And then this is going 2, so you unlock your second die.
Yay.
Sarah, you get an inspiration, and your die moves down 1.
Moves on to you.
Boy, I don't
Okay.
like that. I
We're
took
gonna-
a
Last
house
round.
that is a
I
six.
still need to build. I get 2 points for my dice.
This is
See
round 4.
there. I need
And
to
we've got
build.
some final tiles coming out.
I don't know if you can see mine in the overhead, but I'm trying to make it look fantastic.
Keep up the good.
Curb appeal, so it will look almost symmetrical. I can't do it.
Mine has
See
a
it from
mine has a pool in the background
There we go.
yard.
It would
In the
almost
background,
look symmetrical from.
Did you get this?
Sarah, did you get the pip with it or the
Oh no.
token? And did it slide over one?
Melissa, did you?
Did
move?
that-
I
that move
did.
over? Okay.
I think I did. I said it
feel
verbally.
blue?
You at home.
What? Sorry, I picked them up.
Accidental.
All right. I will go here.
Actually, if I do this, oh no, there's no door. Oh, let's rotate this. I'm trying to make my house symmetrical. Oh, I can't do that. Just a moment. There we go.
Your entrance is here, though. You need to put it in the middle and then have it be symmetrical.
It is symmetrical now.
But if you put this here, it'd be way better for us.
Well,
But she can.
I can't do that.
All right, I'm gonna put 2 6s up there. Is what I'm gonna do.
All right.
This manor encroaching into my space.
Yeah. Wow. Okay, what kind of room do I need, and what did I roll?
So now this is the last round. So we're thinking about colors because there's points for color majority. We're thinking about types of rooms because there are points for having different types of
Didn't get
rooms, the sizes, shapes in your manor. We're also thinking about placing it so we can actually put dice throughout our manor in the final round, the touring round.
Who is this we?
I'm gonna go here.
I'm gonna go here. I got a fan? Thank you, Best of Star Trek. I'm doing my best. We'll see what happens. It's anybody's game. Although I'm only losing by 1 point to Melissa right now.
20. You're
don't know
doing
if I don't know if I
24
will.
hours of learn to plays.
Woo! Who is?
Boy, Matthew.
We are teaching them a Tantrum Con?
Yep.
24. Is that in a row or is that over the course
In
of
a
the week?
row.
Be strong. Okay, so I haven't told anybody. I haven't told anybody
Yeah, I
this
don't
yet,
know why
but
Matthew.
Oh no!
You just
Oh
sparked-
no! Here
you
it
just sparked
comes.
a great conversation. Here we go. My goal, doesn't have to be this year, but if we can pull it off, is to set a Guinness Book of World Records for something at Tantrum House. I just feel like it's something we should do. Whether that's like the world's most table flips in a minute, that doesn't seem to exist. I feel like I can make it exist. Whether it's like the most people playing the same game at one time, there's options. I'm working on it. If you have ideas or suggestions, go ahead and just drop them in the comments now. Let's see what great stuff we can get. Because if we can pull off a Guinness Book of World Records for TantrumCon 2024, I would be delighted. I've heard rumors. Some people say it's super cheap. Some people say it's super expensive. Some people say lots of things. I have no great answers. So if you have information or an uncle who's done it, let me know. Is it back to me?
No, it's my turn.
Okay.
I am weighing my options. I think I'm going this route.
I know what I actually want, and I've not yet
Largest table
even gotten
flip.
close to rolling it.
So we've thought about how to do this. I think all it takes is something on your table with your game and everybody can flip it at once. It would just be so much chaos with pieces though.
Man, just keep rolling these sixes.
Also, maybe we just say, if you bring your own copy of Monopoly, you can flip it in our table flip. That would solve our problem of...
We wouldn't actually be able to flip any of the
Hotel
tables.
right?
At
I mean,
the
we
hotel.
would, but it would be.
I think if we
we
did...
got to get the full insurance package.
I think if we... That's true. No, it wouldn't be a
I
table,
will
but you
go
can flip
on
a like piece of cardboard off of your table with a game on it. It's
You're gonna
not
get
the
the Guinness Book of
same.
World Records for cardboard flipping off your tables? No, sorry.
it's
You're
not.
your brainstorm has ended. Anybody else got any great suggestions?
World's largest
Our
dice tower. Well,
Made out of human bodies together. I don't know. Now I'm getting
human
crazy.
bodies.
Right, how you gonna make the world's largest dice tower? But if it was like, I was thinking like Castell, what's that game? Like get everybody together and then drop the dice down.
yeah.
That's what I was going. It did sound weird the way
It did.
Human dice tower.
Eat the... No, okay. Anyway, whose turn is it?
It is mine. I think I'm going here. That was a weird
I feel like this
choice.
is what I rolled last time, and I did not use all the twos, so I have not rolled yet. I got some sixes. I always like those. Did I flip that over? Fours and twos. Sixes. I feel like to win this game, I actually like need to try to beat Melissa. That's who I'm. No offense.
always
to you.
a-
No offense to
That's
everyone else.
good. Well, in this type of
Let's
game,
try to steal what
in a
she's
game
going
with
for.
area control,
So
It's
technically
probably
you need
Ryan.
to
You
go
are correct. I'm
here,
sorry.
so
Sorry.
we know
Probably
who
Ryan.
I was
has
just,
the priority.
foreshadowing.
there's got
will-
to be lots of games without a jumbo version. Should be easy to set a record for largest copy of something.
2, 3.
Largest board game marathon, you can do it well.
The longest board game marathon. I wonder what that is. I bet I read somewhere that somebody played a video game, I think it was, for like, I don't know, 4 days straight or something like that.
I'm gonna use
Before
all
they-
of my
Well, like
stuff
Catan,
to
like
make this
24
2
hours
into
or
a
48
4 and
hours.
this 3 into
48.
a 4.
24 we could easily beat.
Ooh.
48
But
would
can
be
you put those on the
harder.
4s?
48 would be
We're only
Um,
there for like,
I lack
how long
inspiration.
4 days.
72?
All right, I am using this to change my 1 into a 6.
Oh, she's fighting me for it. It's getting exciting.
We play the world's smallest board game.
Ooh.
The world's
There we
smallest
go.
board game.
Now we're talking.
Okay, I
Little
did get a
tiny
game in the mail that was a
Wingspan?
single card. Single card.
Your turn, Sarah.
I wonder what constitutes like. Can we play like just checkers? Like that's this big. I feel like I could make a checkerboard that's really small.
I do not know what I'm doing.
I really just want ones, and I haven't rolled a single one this whole time. Oh yeah, you better lock it in there. Keep
I rolled a
fighting
1 and a
Melissa.
2 and a 6, so it's probably
I'm
going
already
on the 1.
twos. It's not helping me out a whole lot. I've never
Let
even
me just
tried
say,
to put stuff in
we
my
did a
house.
24-hour game-a-thon in the past instead of the 12-hour, and that, after you stayed up all night, if you're not actually actively playing the game at 5 a.m.,
It's
it is
kinda
the
like-
worst hour.
Man, do I put a 6 up there? She's got 1 die left. I don't have any pips. Never mind. It's not happening. I'm just gonna go in here.
Well,
Do you have dice?
I'm
Ray?
done. 4. You
That
could bid.
doesn't help me.
Man, I ran a
Advertising.
I ran up one of
You have 1 die left?
Yeah, I just need this symbol if I really want it, so it's not happening for me today,
Alright,
folks.
last die. I don't think that space actually does anything for me. Since I can't, I'm just going to put it in my house and get these. So I have some for the
boy.
final round.
Okay, I could put one in advertising, and then I could roll my other die. If I matched, or I could put both of them in now. I would get 3 points.
Do what you got.
But I would spend, do I get a? I don't get, I would go into the final phase without, uninspired. My house is already very inspiring, so.
Well,
Okay,
I'm definitely not winning the largest house.
Your house is very small.
I
I really did not look over at it at all. It is a tiny house.
So,
A tiny home.
so maybe what we'll
Okay,
do,
I'll just
we
do
don't
this.
use this
I can
for
do a 3 and a
at
4 and get 2 tokens.
Can we slide it out of the way? I can't go here. Is that correct?
because you're already on it. Yeah.
I could.
Put it in your house for a token.
And a point.
Oh wait, actually, I think this is for my last roll. Do we already
Yeah,
know
I
that?
get 2 points. Is that right?
I could
I think I'm
Or-
on the board.
lose to Melissa,
At the end, you'll get this.
or go here as well. So I'll take a point in inspiration as well.
You just get inspiration.
Did you get inspirations when you played those? Okay, just checking. All right,
Alrighty, everybody's in.
Sarah.
I get this one.
Take the wild.
I got what I wanted to finish sets.
Oh, that's nice. This is Sarah.
Yep.
Ryan has the one here. I get an inspiration for getting beaten out. I get these 2, and
If I put these here,
Will
my
gets
house is not
2
symmetrical.
inspiration.
But I think
Forgot
we're
about
doing
those.
it.
I'll take it.
Okay.
Ryan's goes up 2 for 9 points.
Oh
That's
boy.
right.
I'm not even on the board yet. Oh.
17. And then
This is
this
not good.
comes down enough to
You get a
unlock.
die.
Yay.
Which you do want going into the final round.
And then Will, yours is moving up 1 for 6 points.
Good game, everybody. Thanks
Mine
for playing.
moves up 2 for having the 2 here.
Sarah has
I'm
2.
finally on the board with
I
2.
have 1.
Do I-
We're gonna
do I have
move.
one as well.
Yes. We're gonna move this board out of the way. And I'm gonna. Whoops. Mine was on top of
Oh,
yours.
I almost gave you these dice.
That would have been great.
that
Ryan,
was in the
my
right
score
spot.
marker was on top of yours. It,
Oh, do you want me to put it on?
Yes.
I was like, I acknowledge that. I don't know why you keep telling me.
We tried to slide them all in the middle.
I was gonna
just gonna
at
give us the
least
walkthrough of yours.
try
Let's just
to
move
get.
towards
might be
the
able
middle
to
so
see
we
mine
can
over
see
here.
what's going on.
All right,
maybe.
I still need to.
See Ryan's and Melissa's and Sarah's encroaching.
And Will.
And I got my own
This
can.
you guys own board.
All
Will's
right.
got his
Here's Will.
camera shot.
All right. What can we see? So,
There you go.
Ryan's
round?
never played. This is his first time. So let's
Yeah, why
explain
don't-
what's happening.
Do you want to do a walkthrough of yours, and then we can all kind of do the rest
So
of it at the same time?
this phase is normally played kind of simultaneously. It's not in turns, but you're going to.
We're doing the tour of our
Roll
house,
your
so
dice.
this is like the walkthrough. We finally did the advertising. They're ready to come
Roll
buy
my
it.
dice.
We're gonna try to give a tour as deep into the house as we can get, essentially. Do
And do we still get these bonuses?
I think
in
so.
this phase?
I believe you're scoring. Yeah, I think you're scoring the points as you go along. The number of dice you place, that's the number of points you get. Just like at the beginning of the game. So, for example, I don't know if you're looking at my board.
So I'm
Oh,
going
go ahead.
to change these 2s into 1s. So I have 4 1s. I have to
Four's a bunch. That's good.
play a bunch of my dice, and I have to walk through sequentially. So I can place anything here, anything there. This is a 1 or a 2, and then this is a 1 or a 5. So I can play
Very nice.
4 1s, 9 points,
Little bit of bank.
17, 20.
Okay. I'm only going into 2 of my rooms.
Nope.
So that is
I'm
2
able to
points.
bump 3. I'm going 4, 4, 4, and that's 5 points.
Ryan's doing 2 more
2
points.
5s.
2
So,
5s.
2
2
points.
points.
Now we get to re-roll.
Have to re-roll, which is the bummer because I think I could have played those
Yes.
3s, which would have been
This is what I needed to roll.
So, I'm playing
yes.
1 5.
At the end of the round, each die in your house is worth 3 points instead of the
instead of
regular,
the regular 1.
Whoa! You also get the normal points or tokens when you place them.
So
So does that mean was that the end of the last round?
So at the end of this round, each one of these will be 3 points instead of 1 that you get into your house. So thankfully, I only rolled 1 5. So if I had rolled 2 5s, I'd have to play both of them or change one of them to get it not to be a 5, and then they become unhappy guests, and you don't
Kick
get
them out to the
points
front
for
door.
them.
Yeah.
They're kind of like dead. Not.
It's a very haunted
I was
game.
gonna say
This
dead
whole-
dice.
They're
but
dead people
this is
sitting on your
not like-
porch.
No, this is the haunted version of Dice Manor.
Barely.
We're almost in.
We went all
I
out.
feel like there
Barely.
could easily be, hint, hint,
So-
Arcane Wonders, a haunted Dice Manor. Sounds like a great game.
All right, so I'm just
That's
playing the
Huh?
1 5 for an inspiration.
All right. I am going
I'm
to
gonna do the
play
same.
a 6, and this can be wild. If I had one more, I could change this to a 6, but then I would end my path, I believe, correct?
I think you could branch.
Go back.
Maybe, I don't know. I'm not sure about branching.
I think you can't go on the same turn, but I believe on a future
Turn
you
I can
hop, like
backtrack.
you can lead through a different part of the house.
It's probably worth the points to change my 2 spots down to this 6. Just because 4 dice is going to be...
So you played 4.
I played 4.
For 9.
For 9. I got no points, so I'm going to need...
You're only allowed to
9.
play one set, right? So I can
Yeah.
play these 2 3s. That's 2 big points.
2 big points.
Great. Oh, I can play it as a 1. Okay.
All right. I'm using 2 of these to change these to 2 3s. And playing 2 3s. So this is where you want to have similar numbers so you can play your...
Similar numbers
Sets.
next to each
Yeah.
other arranged
So
in
you
your
can
house. So I
play.
had to skip my 2 back here because I didn't...
So 2 points for white because I played 2 dice.
I'm going to spend a 1 to make this a 1. I'm going to spend a 1 over here to make this a 1. And I'm going to lock these guys in for 2 points.
2
2
points
points
for
for-
teal. I'm just doing a 1.
So that's
You can
a,
branch as long as you're playing all the same color at once. But if you split the tour, you score the 2 groups separately.
Same number.
Same number. Yep. Okay. Oh, gotcha. So like if you went one going this
One
direction
room,
and
one
one
going.
going that
Yeah.
direction. Yep.
So far, my tour has been a single route through the house.
Not a good roll.
We just skipped what looks like this little dorm room bedroom, and we unfortunately skipped this really nice patio area in the back.
All right. This
Oh,
is
no.
a
No, that's a
reroll,
stone
right?
fireplace. Never mind.
Oh,
it's a
I don't know.
stone
Not
Is
a
it?
flip. Is it a reroll?
Yeah, one's a reroll, one's a.
I thought that was just
Plus
the
or
back of the
minus.
token.
It's a cool design. Yeah, you could reroll.
You
Sorry.
can reroll.
All right.
Choose any number of dice you rolled and re-roll them all at
I
once.
am using
I would
this
have used that.
last one to re-roll.
I thought it was just a plus or minus.
I need a 4. I need a 4.
That's where I'm at.
I did not
Not
get a 4.
get a 4.
I have an unhappy guest.
I'm gonna break
Bum, bum,
this
bum.
set
Dead guy sitting on your porch.
and play this one as a 3,
Or
which gets me 1 back.
a house guest that
And then I'm
wasn't
gonna hope to
allowed
roll
in.
a 4 as well. That lucky 4.
All right. Did everyone?
3. Got it. Spin that. Make this into a 4, and my house is full.
My house did not get full.
Mine is not full, but
Close one.
I used all my dice. I didn't have unhappy people.
All right. So now you get 3 points per die in your house.
6, 7, 8, 9. That's a lot of points.
I had
You had
7.
9?
Yep,
I
27.
had 7 dice.
21.
49.
And I also had 21 points.
Math.
Good job.
Wait.
Your math.
Yes, math.
I can't even see it, so I'm just gonna trust you.
Hair.
Okay.
The glare in the distance.
All right, so now we have end of game points that we're going to score. So manor diversity, how many of the different room types, the symbols,
I only got
did
5.
I got all 6.
Could not get that. Did you get my computer room?
Yep. That was
Couldn't get the
last
computer
one.
room. Couldn't
Five.
roll 1.
I also have 5. So 5 is 9 points.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 9 for Will,
Yep.
9 for me,
I had all 6, so I had 15
15.
points.
10, 15. And I only had 4. So
4
43.
points. All right, largest manor. So number of tiles.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Or is it rooms?
If it's 8,
That
if
is
it's
a-
rooms, I got 9.
It's rooms.
I also
So
had,
Pretty sure.
these would be 2
Those are
rooms?
2 rooms.
yes.
1, 2.
I
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are we counting our entry?
We-
It's
it
the
doesn't-
same number, but we just all need to make sure we do it or don't do it.
have 9.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I got 9 as well.
Do we tie? We tied.
Mine's larger.
Yeah, total number of rooms.
All right, so tie. Do they both
Tiebreaker.
get?
Do
What's
we
the
split
tiebreaker?
18
They
and
each
get
gain
9?
8.
8.
8.
Wow, the worst.
I feel like we should
At
both
least we
get
get 8
9.
extra points. That's right.
And I'm guessing second place doesn't
No
get anything.
second place.
All right, so we both get 8.
8 points.
Well, bet ahead.
Will did speed ahead. So we're on
Camera's not on my
8.
face, but I'm making smiley faces.
There.
Feeling better.
All right,
All right.
and now
Color.
color majority.
Now mix
Did we already turn in these?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Every 2 is 1 point.
Every 2 is a point.
Good job.
Eat
Get
it.
a point.
Get that point.
Stack.
Man, I didn't get any points. Ah.
Used them all.
All right,
So
red.
red. I have 2.
2.
Did
That
anybody
has
get a magic
1,
room?
2,
I
3,
did.
4.
Because it counts as every color it's touching.
I know, and mine is only touching green.
So I get 12 more points.
I think Will has this one. Who had the second most? I have 2.
2.
Tied for no.
Get 3 each.
3 points.
They each gain 4.
Sure.
They're
4.
tied for a second. They gain 4 each.
Perfect.
Lucky.
All right, blue.
Blue. I have 1.
I have
1,
2.
2, 3.
Ah, the magic room.
Magic robe. Magic is always the best.
So
Kevin
6.
6 for Ryan.
Ryan
And
and
12. There you go.
You guys can have the rest of them.
okay.
Green. I have 4 green.
I have 3 green.
I went a little
I don't have
too
it.
extreme on green.
Okay.
1
So
green.
Melissa gets 12 and I get 6.
2, 6.
All right, and yellow.
I've
I
got
have
2.
2 yellow. So we both get
Do I
8.
get the second
So we
tiebreaker?
both get 8.
Yep.
I have none.
Do I get
There
6?
is
There's no
no.
second.
Oh, that would be great.
I am
Past
black.
100, you go down.
If you're the
Don't
second.
go past 100, you go down. one.
Oh, you got to restart? I came
Alright.
close to 100 without going over. For you,
Alright.
Bob.
I think that's everything.
I think so too.
So Will with 99. Sarah
I sneaked by
76
Melissa barely.
with endgame points. 74 for me, and then 58 for Ryan.
I was just building momentum.
He
You
was.
were.
He was
We
playing
played
the long
another
game.
8 rounds.
He would have had it. This game is a really quick one. Like, you get to that 5th round, and if you didn't get the computer room that you wanted in the first round, you're not getting it. Like, it's speedy. And I like that, though. I like that. I felt like I accomplished something and didn't take 2 hours. And, oh, super fun stuff.
Dice Manor from Arcane Wonders.
Yep, check it out. And be sure to check out their contest.
Oh yes.
You win a
It's a crazy awesome prize.
you can win a chance for a copy of the releases for the next 2 years.
What was the rule? Take a picture of yourself playing it?
Take a picture of yourself playing it.
Don't
Share
go shop it if you don't have it, or go buy
share
it.
the link.
If you were at Tantrum Con 2023
yeah.
and you played it and have a picture.
Post it and hashtag Tantrum House and Arcane Wonders, and it'd be great.
Perfect.
So you guys so much for tuning in. Hope you had a great time. Be sure to check in Saturday night when we play, and then as always, thank you guys so much for following along, like and subscribing. See you in the next one. Bye.